right. What is up, folks? And welcome back to another video. Um, yeah, I know, big surprise. Yeah, I'm back again after another 1 year hiatus. It doesn't end, does it? You know, I come back and I'm like, oh, big return, and then I leave for another X amount of time. So I apologize for that again. Yeah, I didn't really have a plan going into this. I had no plan at all. I normally write a script. I normally will write like some notes on my desktop, or I'll throw a little document with some bullet points together to kind of piece it all together and have a proper video for you. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. This video, I don't have any of that. I don't have any preparation. I have nothing. We're going all in. We're here. But I have a lot I want to talk about. There's a lot of little things I want to cover. Obviously, the big one, the elephant in the room. I apologize that I have been gone for so long. If you did enjoy a lot of the videos I had made, then I'm sorry that if you had subscribed, a year ago thinking, oh, this guy actually makes okay stuff, maybe I'll watch some of his videos, and then lo and behold, I disappear. I apologize for that, because that's not fair. You decided to click the big subscribe button, and I didn't click the big upload button. How does that work? That's not fair. That's not a fair exchange. So I do apologize for that. Life's been very busy. It's been hard to keep up. I'm gonna get into a little bit more of the details of why there was a lot of delay in uploading, why I didn't upload at all, and why a lot of projects I started kind of just stopped. So I definitely have information there. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, sorry, turns video off. I do have a reason. So yeah, but we'll get into that though. But let's get another elephant in the room out of the way, because this is a big one that I've been meaning to go over and talk about. I think I might have said something about it in one of the posts on the channel a year ago, but I've never actually made a video talking about this. I noticed we hit the big 4-digit mark in subscribers on the channel while I was kind of away. I wasn't expecting that to happen so quick. I think we jumped from like 850 to 1100 in like less than 2-3 weeks. And I have my hunches why. There's a couple videos that are floating on the channel that actually did really well. You guys seem to love lampposts, and you guys seem to love pathways, because those videos just always do very well. So anyone who gave that a watch and decided to subscribe, thank you. I hope that video kind of helped you out. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty crazy. I had nothing planned for that. I think I did. I was like, if we had 1,000, we'll do this or do that. And I didn't think I was going to be around long enough to see that. And by that, I mean not like I was going to die. I just didn't know if I would be on YouTube to see it take place. So thank you again for, 10 years. Took 10 years. It's like, what, 100 subscribers a year or something along those lines. Not the most substantial thing in the world, but hey, I'll take whatever. Anyone who's here that decided to watch the video, decided to enjoy it, decided even just to leave a comment saying that they liked it, you are appreciated. You are, trust me, I see you. I see any comments, I see likes. I do pay attention to it, so don't think that I blow anyone off. And if you do ever decide to poke in on a video and see the comments, you probably would notice I'm pretty active. So even though I haven't been uploading on YouTube for quite a while, I actually am fairly active in the comment section. I see your comments, I see your questions, I see people. I've gotten comments saying, are you coming back to YouTube? Which is crazy. I never thought I'd see something like that from a person, but I try to respond and be active as much as I can. So even though I'm not uploading, I'm definitely there paying attention, and I'm definitely there trying to interact as best I can. That YouTube account that the YouTube account that I use to upload videos is my primary YouTube account. So I do get those notifications directly. Like if somebody leaves a comment, it's not like I have to go manually check the channel. I do see it immediately, and I try to be pretty responsive pretty quick. So because that's what I love. That's honestly why I loved making videos is just interacting with anyone who pops along. If you're stumbling along the YouTube road and you run into one of my videos and you decide to watch even half of it, a quarter of it, and leave a like or a comment, that means a lot, because the internet is a vast sea of a lot of things now. There's movies, videos, tutorials, AI now. Like, there's just so much. It's so vast. And if you stumble upon me, I just consider that, that's important to me. Which jumps us into the next thing, which is I do, believe it or not, I do miss making videos. I do miss making content. I do miss video editing, playing games, uploading it, all that good stuff. So even though I haven't been on there in quite a while, I do always think about it. I've spent the last year, a lot of things have changed. You can see the background's changed again. You're probably wondering where the heck I am. Am I in the same house? We'll get into that too. That's probably a whole nother topic there. But with all the, I've been playing a lot of games the last year, having fun, playing with different friends, different friend groups. And one thing that's never changed is there's always that little itch in the back of my head. There's always that little itch. And if you've ever done kind of YouTube on and off, or if you've made videos in the past, then you'd probably know what that itch feels like. You probably know that feeling where you're playing a game and you're like, this is kind of maybe entertaining. What if I clipped this? What if I clipped this and I uploaded it? What if I did that? That crosses your mind and it sits there, because then you finish out for the night and it's like, could I have made a video? Could I have edited a video? And then sometimes it goes two different ways. It's like, man, maybe I will get back into YouTube. And then it gets in the other direction is, nah, no. I'm enjoying playing games. Not worth editing a video for it. Not worth putting it up there. And that's what I've been back and forth with for the last year. There's been so many opportunities I could have made some kind of video, uploaded it, edited it, and maybe people would like it, maybe it wouldn't. It gets to a certain point when you fall off the YouTube algorithm, whether you think, like, is it worth me coming back? And there's just so many other people that do what I do better. So, and what I mean by that is that there's people out there that make way better content than I do. There's way better Minecraft builders than I am. There's way better video editors out there. Way more entertaining people. And is it worth me uploading? Most of the time, people will tell you yes, it is worth uploading. Just because, you never know. You never know what happens. I do YouTube for the fun of it. I uploaded videos for the fun. I enjoy video editing. I enjoy making stuff. I enjoy talking into a microphone. I actually like doing that, even if it means I get no gain from it. It's not like I've made money off YouTube. So all this stuff, like this thing here and the monitors and the computer, I bought that for myself. I paid for that stuff. So it's, I do it. I probably don't need a microphone like this, but I did it. I bought one and I use it, and I like talking into it. That was a lot of rambling regarding a microphone. But yeah, over the last year, I think what's really gotten me away is not only time. Time is always a struggle, but it's also that motivation to actually sit down and make a video. Because believe it or not, I've made videos, kinda. I've recorded things. I've recorded gameplay. I've recorded commentary with other people. And it's just kind of marinated in File Explorer for the last year, and it goes stale. I am someone who firmly believes that a video that you might make, if you don't do anything with it for long enough, it goes stale. It's there. Your motivation to edit it falls off. You forget about the video sitting there. There might be 5 or 6 videos, maybe more than that actually, sitting in File Explorer in a folder right now that I could edit, I could have uploaded. And I just chose not to. So yeah, you miss 1 week, you tell yourself, hey, I'm gonna upload every week, and then you don't upload, and then you miss 2 weeks, you miss 4 weeks, you miss a month, and then all of a sudden is it worth me coming back? The algorithm's already forgotten about me, so I mean, is it worth it? And once again, I'm gonna come back and say yes, I think it is. I think if you like doing this and you enjoy it and you have the time to do it, then I think it's worth doing. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to make this video like uber duper long, but you know, consider this a kind of return to the basics. I would love to start making videos again. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I spent a lot of time today getting all this stuff set up. Sitting in the fact that I'm even right here right now, sitting before a camera and a microphone, it was a lot of audio settings and a lot of bouncing back and forth. I had to like remind myself how to like edit my audio or adjust my audio in OBS. Like I just did not remember how to do it. It's been so long. So, and you know what? I had fun just doing that. Just doing that was fun because it's cool, and I love watching the little audio bar bounce back and forth as I speak. You know, it's like jingling keys in front of me. So yeah, I would like to come back to making videos, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to make yet. I mean, I'm sure Minecraft in some way, shape, or form will be a part of the channel indefinitely. And then in other news, you know, if you haven't heard the big stuff, the big news, I guess Hytale came out this week. This is completely unrelated, by the way. I was gonna make this video one way or another, and I knew Hytale was coming out, but coincidentally, Hytale came out this week. So I feel like I have an obligation as a now current, previously Minecraft YouTuber to go hop in Hytale and maybe make some video on it, you know, flood the algorithm with more Hytale content, because that's exactly what YouTube needs right now. You know, either way, that's probably going to show up on the channel. I think that's going to be a fun thing to cover, and I will see kind of what happens. Do I have an upload schedule? No, I don't. Do I have video ideas? Yes, I've been writing down ideas. I've been keeping ideas in check. So I'd say just kind of keep an eye out. You know, if you have been subscribed this long and you've liked some of the stuff I've made in the past, I do strive to give you stuff better than that going forward. I'd like to spend time making videos and editing things. It'll probably be more inconsistent, even if it means uploading one video a month, one video a week. You might get a spurt of 2 to 3 videos, and there might be a month gap, but I'd like to stick around at least enough to where I do upload stuff every once in a while, just because I love being here. I love, you know, uploading to the internet, and I would like to return to form a little bit for that. And a lot of the friends I've made along the way doing this stuff, I've been reminded some of those people have been around in my life for 10 years now. And if you're watching this, you probably know who you are. There's definitely people I still speak to every now and then, and it's like, holy heck, I've been doing this. I've known you for 10 years. I've never met you in real life, but I know you for 10 years just because of the internet. So that's how powerful of a tool the internet is. And might as well use it while it's here. So yeah, you expect some Hytale content, expect some other stuff. Probably going to play a few other games. I'd like to start playing Enshrouded again. I've been playing a ton of Enshrouded IRL, so I'm probably going to post a little bit of that here, some more Minecraft, and I think Hytale will be a big topic as well. But if you're still here, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm sorry that this took so long to make. Thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you all. So we'll stay tuned. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all of those wonderful things. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm surprised I still remember how to do that.